Islam and oh no, not Sharia compliant, this Sharia compliant, that. We have to stop Sharia. Hello, Sharia is already in your law. Parts of our law is based on the Sharia. Islam gave birth to that. These same people that were backwards gave birth to that. Medicine. You know, subhanAllah, math. And I know sometimes you talk about mathematics and you'll probably get mad at the Muslims for inventing algebra and stuff like that, right? But this was the cradle of that civilization. SubhanAllah, this all came from Islam. Islam made these people dignified. Islam made them who they were. So don't ever look at your deen and say in Afghanistan or in this country, they're backwards because of Islam. They're not backwards because of Islam. They're backwards because they're not implementing Islam. Had they been implementing Islam, they would not be so backwards. The Muslim world is backwards because of Islam. From a sociological perspective, you know, there was a professor in Harvard University by the name of Noah Feldman. He's a Jewish professor at Harvard University. He wrote his PhD thesis. It's called The Rise and Fall of the Islamic State. And he says that the Muslims started to fall when they reduced the ulama to custodial, to domestic law, to custodial law, and things of that sort. When the scholars were reduced, and the government started to do whatever they want, not taking into consideration the ulama, then it fell. Then the ummah collapsed. That's from a professor, a Jewish professor at Harvard University. I know that holds more weight in pushing for Muslims than a hadith. Right? That was his PhD thesis, 176 pages, proving how once Islam was taken out from the Khilafah, and it started to lean more away from Islam, that's when the ummah started to collapse. That's when fitna started to come in. Oh, but you know, we don't want Sharia being implemented. We don't want Islam. We don't want, the Muslim world would fall behind. Oh no, what's going on with these revolutions? What if the people choose Islam? It's pretty hypocritical because, mashallah, as Americans, we always tell people we want democracy. But then when the people choose Islam in the Middle East, oh no, hold on, not that type of thing at all. We've associated our deen with that. Muslims have that mentality. You ask Muslims about Sharia and they'll say, oh, this is what it means. Right? This is what Sharia means. Right? But Imam Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah said something. Because the Sharia is what? Discretionary. The Sharia protects people. It's meant to protect society. Right? And yeah, they